Now again we will take one more example. Sphere containing water, a reader of gravitational effect. Here in image there are four types of spheres. A is the inner molecular position when the molecule is in the space out of gravitational effect. B is the inner molecular position on the earth surface in the stable condition. C is the inner molecular position when it is in circular motion and attached with the axis. D is the another inner molecular position when it is in circular motion and attached with the axis. Now, when sphere C and sphere D both are attached with one axis and are rotating, at that time C minus D not equal to B. It means when C and D are attached with one axis and are rotating, they will not fall down, but C minus D is equal to A. It means when sphere C and D are attached to the one axis and rotating, they will stay in that condition only. They will not fall down. Now, from above two examples, merry-go-round and sphere with water, we came to know that biome wheel can absorb all the gravitational weight of biome yarn. Now, by applying a little energy to push the reflector, biome yarn will move upward, downward, backward and forward easily due to zero gravitational weight. But as soon as the biome yarn will leave the ground, the biome yarn also will start rotating in the direction the rotor is rotating. So two rotator will be applied. I mean to say two biome wheel will be applied and both will rotate in opposite direction in equal RPM to balance the rotation. Here is the image of biome wheel of image biome yarn stage 1. Here is the image of biome yarn stage 1. In this image, there are two biome wheels are attached. When both biome wheels will rotate in opposite direction and come to a straight line, at that time the weight of biome wheel will be reduced from the biome yarn. Again, when they will increase their RPM according to the weight of biome yarn, then all the weight of biome yarn will be transferred to the biome wheel, but biome wheel will not transfer it to the earth but will absorb all its weight. So at that time biome yarn will not fall down, it can stay on air, but at that time also it cannot fly forward. To fly forward is required to attach a fan which will push it forward or upward. Now we will discuss about biome yarn stage 2. Here anti-gravitational cycle is attached. In stage 1, rotator, that is moving elements, was producing tension on its axis, through which axis was absorbing the gravitational weight of static elements of biome yarn. But in stage 2, rotator, that is moving element, will be without axis and will produce and increase friction on the peripheral wall of the biome yarn, which will absorb the gravitational weight of the static elements of the biome yarn. It can be better understood through the example of a moving motorcycle inside a cylindrical chamber that is mentioned below. Now, like stage 1, when motorcycle will reach to the speed in which it can move in a circular way on the inner side of the cylindrical chamber, then at that time it will divert its 1g from vertical line to horizontal line. Now, if the motorcycle requires minimum 60 km per hour to move in a circular way, then when it will reach to the speed of 120 km per hour, at that time it will bear 2g pressure, and same way it can increase more and can divert the gravitational weight of static elements of Bohmian. Accordingly, in above mentioned way, Bohmian will absorb all its gravitational weight at that time. Just by applying a little force, Bohmian will start flying up, down, forward and backward easily. Here also two anti-gravitational circles will be attached to balance the circular movement. Inner balls will move by producing electromagnetic field inside the circle. Here is the image of Bohmian stage 2. In stage 2, Bohmian will be like flying disc with two circular chambers of equal size, which will carry the counterweight in the shape of cycle ball in it. When the electromagnetic field will be produced in both circular chambers, the counterweight will start moving inside the both circular chambers in opposite direction. When the speed of moving counterweight will reach to a limit, at that time their weight will be reduced from the weight of Bohmian. Again, when the counterweight will increase their speed more according to the weight of Bohmian, at that time Bohmian will transfer its weight to counterweight, but counterweight will not transfer the weight to earth's surface, but it will absorb all the weight of Bohmian, and it will hang the Bohmian in the air, and the Bohmian will not fall down. But the Bohmian cannot move forward or upward. Therefore, a fan will be attached to move the Bohmian forward and upward. Bohmian stage 4. Here, to fly, Bohm will jerk the Bohmian upward through its rotating movement again and again. The detailed theory in a mathematical way is mentioned in next page. After stage 4 development, even before practical development, I am 100% confirmed that Bohmian not only functions like a helicopter, but because of it does not take support of air to fly, it also can fly to the space out of air and gravitation in a controlled manner, which allow Bohmian to fly without applying heat resisting plate on its outer body. It only requires to be equipped with radiation protective airtight chamber with adequate oxygen and oxidized fuel to fly to the space out of gravitation. Theory of Bohmian stage 4. We will discuss the theory in a mathematical way by solving a question. The question is, how Bohmian will fly if the weight of Bohm wheel is 1g and the weight of static element is equal to 3g of Bohm wheel? Answer. Before rotating, the weight of Bohm wheel 1g was vertical and was earthing to the earth due to earth gravitation, and same thing was happening with static element also. When Bohm wheel rotates and reach to that RPM, where it can rotate parallel to the ground in a straight line. It diverts its 1g from vertical line to horizontal line, but because of counterweight is attached with axis and is creating opposite force on the axis from both ends, it cannot transfer its weight to the molecular space, but axis will absorb all its weight by producing tension. Now, suppose that the Biom wheel minimum require x rpm to rotate in a straight line. It means Biom wheel can absorb 1g in x rpm. So Biom wheel can absorb 3g more, means 4g in 4x rpm. It means when Biom wheel will reach to 4x rpm, at that time static element will transfer its weight to Biom wheel, but Biom wheel will not transfer that weight to earth, but it will absorb that weight. Therefore Biom yarn now can stay in space in the earth circumference and will not fall down, but it cannot move. Now, to move the Biom wheel will increase its RPM from 4x to 8x, and Biom wheel not only will hold the static elements but also will jerk the static elements through its extra RPM again and again. Static elements will jerk and will hit the axis upward, which will pull the Biom yarn upward, and the Biom yarn will start flying.